YouTube has come up with a new feature called YouTube Shorts. In a nutshell, TikTok sort of like stole the spotlight, the first wave of the lockdowns around the world. Many people took to TikTok to entertain themselves and also to entertain other people, and as a result, TikTok became very popular. So YouTube kind of like felt like, I am not going to have this. I want all my viewers back. And as a result, they came up with this feature called YouTube Shorts. What is YouTube Shorts? Hey, what's up? My name is Untitled Chapter, and I'm your man who wants you to avoid the unemployment line at the end of this global pandemic by starting your own YouTube channel and make some money. Yes, it is possible to make a living out of YouTube, provided that you work hard and you are consistently uploading videos onto YouTube. And this time, you can even create another YouTube channel where you only do YouTube Shorts content. So far, most people don't even understand what YouTube Shorts is. If you look at your homepage right now, you'll see a provision for YouTube Shorts, which they call it Shorts, and also you will see Stories. One thing that I've noticed so far is that they are now separating stories from shorts. At first, it was quite confusing because stories and shorts were in one shelf. So now I see that they've got shorts shelves and also stories shelf. Because at first it was a little bit confusing which one were shorts and which one were stories. One is forced to think that probably YouTube is just testing out YouTube Shorts by seeing how many people are going to use the platform and what it's going to do for YouTube in bringing back audiences that they may have lost to TikTok during the lockdowns. I personally think it makes a whole lot of business sense for YouTube to compete in the TikTok space. I've also noticed that it's not just YouTube that has come up with a TikTok-like videos. If you look at Instagram, it now has a feature called Reels. Also there you upload short videos. From the look of things, for your video to be considered a YouTube Shorts, there are some provisions that you need to meet. Number one, your videos. Very important to understand these three things. Your videos must be shot vertically. They must be less than 60 seconds long, using hashtag shorts in your titles and descriptions. That way, YouTube may consider your YouTube Shorts videos to be put on the shelves for people to discover and watch, and as a result, probably you gain subscribers and viewers. Another thing that I saw on YouTube Shorts is that you can subscribe on the video. But the question is, when you subscribe, are you subscribing to your main YouTube channel or you're subscribing to YouTube Shorts? It's unclear there for me, but I think for you to be safe is for you to start a whole new YouTube channel and then you dedicate it to YouTube Shorts. I've done that because I want to test out YouTube Shorts. So far, none of my videos that I've uploaded have been loaded onto the YouTube Shorts shelves. But I understand that it takes some time, probably a week or so, before YouTube can consider your video to be worthy to be put along stories and YouTube Shorts. Again, your video must be shot vertically, not landscape. 2, your YouTube Shorts videos must be less than 60 seconds long. And number 3, you use hashtag shorts in your titles and description box. Again, from where I stand, I think for small YouTubers, YouTube Shorts is definitely a gold mine for many small YouTubers to go and abstract as much gold reefs as possible in order to grow their YouTube channels pretty quick. But the question is, when your video is finally put by YouTube on the shelves, will it get views or not? From what I've seen, some people's videos, they blow up on YouTube Shorts. Some videos don't even get 1 view. But what I know is that you shoot a YouTube video like you always do, and then you upload it on your YouTube channel, the very one that you have. Then you play the waiting game with YouTube to consider your video and place it on the stories and shorts shelves. I've already done a test video where I am asking people to subscribe to my YouTube channel, this very YouTube channel, on my YouTube Shorts. So far, I haven't seen any results, but I'm playing the waiting game as well to see if YouTube will consider my video to be a YouTube Shorts and place it on the YouTube Shorts shelves. Don't forget to subscribe to this very YouTube channel and click the notification bell so that you are notified every time I upload a new video. Also, make sure that you share this video far and wide so that more people who are interested in starting their own YouTube channels to also know about this YouTube Shorts feature, so that they will be able to use it before the window of opportunity closes and grow their YouTube channels. I repeat, in order for your YouTube Shorts to be considered by YouTube to be placed on the shelf, you must make sure that your YouTube Shorts, it is less than 60 seconds long, it is shot vertically, and you must use the hashtag shorts in your titles and description. No one knows so far what is the exact criteria that YouTube uses in order for them to consider your YouTube Shorts to be a YouTube Shorts. But if you are the lucky ones, make sure that your YouTube Shorts are banging and that people will actually subscribe to your YouTube Shorts channel. The danger that I see if you decide to shoot YouTube Shorts on your main channel is that people may follow you on your YouTube Shorts because of the interesting things that you are saying on your YouTube Shorts, as opposed to the full picture of the things that you say on your main channel, if that makes any sense. The thing is, you don't want to split your subscribers and your viewers by confusing them with two different kinds of content. Therefore, I do advise that if you're going to try YouTube Shorts, rather open a whole new channel and test YouTube Shorts there. Should your YouTube Shorts channel grows, then you can let your new subscribers and viewers know that you have a main channel where you speak about whatever it is that you speak about or whatever your content is about, and allow your YouTube Short viewers and subscribers to decide whether they like your content and therefore go and follow you or subscribe to your main channel. The best part about the YouTube Shorts, not unlike the YouTube Stories, which disappear after 24 hours, YouTube Shorts videos do not disappear after 24 hours. From the YouTube Shorts that I've seen in the past 2 weeks, they remain on the shelves for more than 2 weeks, sometimes a month. So for a small YouTuber, that is a great advantage point in growing their audience. However, I am not sure if YouTube Shorts watch time contributes to your main channel watch time. That is something that YouTube will have to give us a full explanation on so that we understand the differences between the main channel and YouTube Shorts and how the two work with each other or not work with each other. I think it's the same when it comes to monetization. So far, I have not seen any adverts playing on any YouTube Shorts video. I suppose the $1 million question is, does YouTube Shorts video helps your main YouTube channel to grow faster? We wait and see. But the point is, the potential of you getting known by a lot of you, getting discovered by many audience for your main channel are greater if you have a YouTube Short video. What do I foresee about the future of YouTube Shorts? I think YouTube Shorts is going to be very popular as many people love and enjoy YouTube. But is YouTube going to take TikTok audiences to YouTube Shorts? That remains to be seen. But I personally foresee a lot of people coming to YouTube and creating YouTube Shorts. I think at some point YouTube Shorts is going to have its own app, or it's going to have its own platforms completely separate from YouTube itself, though it's going to be called YouTube Shorts. All remains to be seen, because at this point in time, no one knows what exactly YouTube is cooking. Again, if you're a small YouTuber and you're just starting out, create a YouTube Shorts channel. Start right now. Don't waste any time and use this window of opportunity and ride the wave that I foresee swelling. I strongly believe it is worth taking a chance on YouTube Shorts and see what happens. So let's recap what qualifies a YouTube Shorts. Number one, it must be shot vertically. Number two, it must be less than 60 seconds long, and also you must use the hashtag shorts in order for YouTube to consider your YouTube Shorts to be placed on onto the YouTube platform shelves. And I think YouTube Shorts is the best opportunity for small YouTubers like myself and many to start our own YouTube Shorts channel and shoot YouTube short videos in order to get discovered on YouTube and grow our channels. Again, I want to give this advice. Make sure that you do not confuse the audience that you already have on your main YouTube channel by coming up with YouTube Shorts videos, because some people may just unsubscribe because you're now confusing them with the content that you're bringing to them. So target a specific audience for your YouTube Shorts and target a specific audience for your main YouTube channel. I think that's the best advice I can give you about your YouTube Shorts. In as much as things are still a little bit blurry about YouTube Shorts, I'm sure as time goes on, maybe in the next 6 to 12 months, we will better understand what YouTube Shorts is and what the requirements are that qualifies a YouTube Shorts to be a YouTube Shorts for YouTube to place it on the YouTube platform shelves. So that is it that I have for you about YouTube Shorts. But I am going to keep my ear on the ground and also try and consume as much information about YouTube Shorts as I can. I just thought, let me speak about it and let you know or make you aware of YouTube Shorts so that you can start your own YouTube Shorts channel and begin to grow your audience. Hopefully you can take this audience to your main channel and get your main YouTube channel to grow even faster from YouTube Shorts audience. Comment down below and let me know what you think about YouTube Shorts. Are you going to try it? Do you think it's going to help small YouTubers to grow? What do you think ought to happen at this point? What advice would you give YouTube about YouTube Shorts? Thank you so much for watching this YouTube video where I was speaking to you about YouTube Shorts feature that YouTube has come up with. Take this window of opportunity and run with it. If the wave swells, ride it. Who knows? You may become the next YouTube Shorts sensation. We wait and see. So there you go. I am your guy who wants you to avoid the unemployment line at the end of this global pandemic by starting your own YouTube channel, and this time also start your own YouTube Shorts videos. I look forward to seeing you again in my next upload. Goodbye.